Sun in DHARMA Trikona, first, fifth, and ninth house. Now, here, Sun being one of the owner or the sign Leo here in the DHARMA Trikona, if you consider the Kal Purush only, has inherited the features of the righteousness. So, what Sun signifies in general is soul, father, government, work, fame, honesty, royalty, leadership quality, confidence, authority, willpower, and many such things. So, what happens when Sun is in the first house? Now, in the first house, a person gets noticed by the people, has a commanding personality. Now, there's a difference here between the different type of planets that we would have seen in the same placement here. So the first house where you have Rahu or where you have Venus or where you have Moon, of course, it gives a personality that gets noticed, but in a different way. In here, it's a leadership quality. It's a commanding personality where a person is looked upon as a leader. People are ready to follow. It's a different thing than getting attracted to someone, that kind of attractive personality or magnetic one. And also, person is a natural leader, has high confidence. Downside can have inflated ego and problems such as frequent headaches and weak eyesight or other eye related problems. So, the path here is simplified. One has to balance leadership versus dictatorship and confidence versus ego. So all the good things can also, when accessed, lead to the negative side. So just keep those things under check. Same in the fifth house, again, the brilliance of sun, the solar rays gives creative children. The children are famous. Self person can be creative and famous, has a good name and fame in his field. May not be like name and fame always linked to being an actor or entertainment industry, but whatever a person is doing, let's say even if it's a street where there are a lot of vegetable vendors and the person is very famous for his honesty, for his qualities, leadership qualities, right, certain things. And ego in personal relationship is one thing. When person asserts ego in romance, ego in personal relationship, it creates some hurdles. Career in acting is possible. The path here is to nurture and help children to choose the right path. Now comes the ninth house. Ninth house itself, now very good combination here. What else a person wants? That sun and also on the righteous path, or dharma. So of course this is kind of a name and fame one wants in an honest way. So here one is spiritual father or someone who can guide, who can mentor in a right way. Disciplined under famous guru, that's possible. Person gets recognition in higher learning. Always righteousness, famous for his or her wisdom, and respect for tradition. So unlike questioning too much or getting into the depth and bringing out some new meanings to it or a modern outlook, here person respects the tradition and follows it. So the path here is to keep distance from ego for all the blessed name and fame one person has received and continue the right actions. So, friends, you were watching the Jupiter retrograde channel. Thanks for watching.